Have you ever wondered, are there cars that look flashy with advertisements that sound incredibly enticing, but in reality, they turn into a financial nightmare the moment they leave the showroom? According to Consumer Reports, there are as many as 15 car models that almost no one wants to buy due to poor reliability, skyrocketing repair costs, and rapid depreciation. Sounds scary, doesn't it? But it's also an opportunity for you to arm yourself with knowledge to avoid falling into the sweet trap of the market. Let's dive into this list together to know exactly which cars you should steer clear of if you don't want to regret your decision for the next decade. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. List of the 15 worst car models according to Consumer Reports. 15. Volvo XC60. At first glance, it's luxurious, safe, and full of Nordic charm, but in reality, it leaves many owners sighing. With a price tag exceeding $53,000, you'd expect a durable SUV, but the 2024 XC60 has been hit with 3 recalls, ranging from transmission issues to engines shutting off unexpectedly. Even the technologies meant to elevate the experience, like the infotainment system or driver assistance features, often malfunction, causing more annoyance than convenience. Fuel efficiency at 22 cm³ is nothing impressive, and maintenance costs are high, with repair bills piling up quickly. It's certainly beautiful and safe, but when it comes to long-term ownership, the XC60 lacks the lasting value that buyers of luxury vehicles truly need. 14. Rivian R1T. This model once made waves among tech enthusiasts and off-road lovers with its bold design, modern interior, and promising off-road capabilities. But in reality, the picture is far from rosy. With a starting price above $71,000, it's already a barrier, and the vehicle is plagued by a host of issues: buggy software, problematic suspension, and, most notably, delays in repairs due to a limited number of technicians. While its 314-mile range sounds impressive, Rivian's proprietary charging port and limited charging network turn long trips into a gamble. On top of that, in 2024, the R1T faced 4 recalls, from airbags to accelerator pedals to charging system issues. With so many risks, this dream truck can easily become a constant worry in your garage. 13. Polestar 2. Just hearing the name feels modern, chic, and unique. It's an electric car blending sedan and hatchback vibes, with sleek Nordic design and a starting price near $50,000. But after driving it for a while, many owners discover a less than pleasant twist. The Google-based infotainment system often freezes or loses connection, making the tech experience more frustrating than fun. Its 270-mile range per EPA is decent, but falls short of competitors like the Tesla Model 3. Models from 2021 to 2022 were recalled for battery issues that could cause the high-voltage system to shut down suddenly, a serious safety concern. On top of that, the ride feels stiff, lacking the comfort luxury EV buyers expect, and the limited service network makes maintenance and repairs costly. The Polestar 2 is beautiful and unique, but it comes with risks not everyone is willing to take. 12. Ford Bronco. An icon reborn with a rugged retro style and adventurous spirit, it captivates many at first sight. But behind the glamour, the Bronco reveals some undeniable flaws. With a starting price around $40,000, it seems reasonable for an off-road SUV, but a string of reliability issues has disappointed many owners, from faulty transmissions and noisy engines to fuel injector problems that pose a fire risk, a serious safety warning. The interior, while bold, uses cheap materials that feel flimsy, the removable roof is inconvenient, and the infotainment system is sluggish and unresponsive. Off the beaten path, the Bronco shines, but on paved roads, the experience is less comfortable. It's noisy, bumpy, and fuel-thirsty at just 17 mpg. The Bronco is undeniably appealing, but if you choose it as your daily companion, you'll have to accept many trade-offs. 11. Buick Encore. Compact and agile, it seems tailor-made for conquering American city streets. Priced at around $26,000, it scores points for its smooth ride and spacious cabin relative to its size. But the longer you drive it, the more the Encore reveals its undeniable cracks. The 1.4L turbo engine is criticized for being underpowered, with sluggish acceleration, especially when overtaking or merging onto highways, a lack of confidence that many owners complain about. On top of that, the transmission, air conditioning, and electrical systems are prone to issues, easily turning every trip into a hassle. Add in a few recalls related to seat belts and airbags, and questions about the Encore safety grow even larger. While its 25 mpg fuel efficiency is decent, combined with repair costs and a lack of modern safety technologies, this SUV quickly becomes a less appealing investment for those looking for a long-term companion. Pause for 3 seconds and hit the subscribe button to support us. 10. Dodge Durango. A massive, muscular SUV that turns heads for speed and power enthusiasts. With a towing capacity of up to 8,700 pounds and the SRT Hellcat version rocketing from 0 to 60 mph in under 5 seconds, the Durango is a true street beast. But behind that power lies a long list of drawbacks. Its fuel economy is a wallet-draining 15 mpg with the V8 engine, making every trip a costly one. Many owners report a ticking sound from the exhaust, hinting at engine trouble, with some even facing early engine failures. Safety ratings are lackluster, missing modern driver assist features that competitors offer. Its bulky size makes city driving cumbersome, and high maintenance costs only add to the hesitation. The Durango delivers explosive performance, but the trade-off in practicality and affordability is steep. 9. Jeep Wrangler. An off-road icon that everyone dreams of taking on rocky trails and muddy paths at least once. However, in everyday life, the Wrangler becomes a significant challenge. Its starting price of over $33,000 sounds appealing, but it comes with a host of complaints. Loose steering that makes it wander on highways, keeping drivers constantly on edge, a stiff suspension that turns every pothole into a jarring jolt. That's not all. The Wrangler has faced multiple recalls related to airbags, fuel leaks, and even cracked frames, issues that are hard to overlook for an iconic model. Fuel consumption at just 19 mpg makes daily use expensive. For those regularly tackling rugged terrain, the Wrangler remains an attractive choice. But if you need a versatile vehicle for city streets and highways, the price you pay for its cool factor is far too high. 8. Jaguar F-Pace. With its seductive looks, sporty stance, and luxurious interior, it's enough to make anyone fall in love at first sight. But once you live with it, many owners complain that it's a costly relationship. With a starting price over $58,000, people expect perfection, but instead, they get a host of issues. Faulty electrical systems, particularly an infotainment screen that frequently freezes, engines criticized for excessive oil consumption, and even fuel pump failures in brand new vehicles. Some recalls have been directly tied to the braking system, a critical flaw for a luxury SUV. Many joke, the F-Pace is a thrill to drive, but it spends most of its time in the garage. In reality, Jaguar ranks near the bottom in reliability, far behind its German rivals. So, the F-Pace's beauty is often just skin deep, hiding a multitude of unpredictable headaches beneath. 7. Nissan Frontier. With its sleek design, sporty stance, and luxurious interior, it's love at first sight for many. But living with the F-Pace often feels like an expensive romance. Starting at over $58,000, you'd expect perfection, but instead, you get a string of issues. Electrical glitches, especially a frequently freezing infotainment screen, and engines criticized for oil leaks or failing fuel pumps, even on new models. Some recalls involve the braking system, a critical no-go for a luxury SUV. Owners joke that the F-Pace drives like a dream but spends most of its time in the shop. Jaguar consistently ranks near the bottom for reliability, far behind German competitors. The F-Pace's beauty is only skin deep, hiding a host of unpredictable headaches. 6. Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. It sounds like a dream for modern families. A spacious minivan with a smooth ride, an impressive 82 mpg fuel efficiency, and a $7,500 tax credit. But in real-world use, that dream turns into a series of headaches. Models from 2017 to 2023 have seen over 67,000 vehicles recalled due to issues with the battery, charging system, and transmission wiring that can cause the vehicle to stall unexpectedly. Many owners complain about a central display that frequently freezes, faulty battery heaters, and inconsistent charging that tests their patience. High repair costs and lengthy fix times, combined with Chrysler's already shaky reliability reputation, add to the woes. The Pacifica Hybrid looks appealing on paper, but when it comes to long-term ownership, the financial risks and inconveniences make buyers think twice. 5. Volkswagen Jetta. A sedan once praised for its elegant design, stable handling, and accessible price, starting at around $22,000. But dig deeper, and the Jetta reveals a host of chronic illnesses that leave owners frustrated. The 2019 to 2021 models are notorious for faulty DSG transmissions, engine shutdowns, erratic electrical systems, and multiple recalls related to airbags and fuel lines. Older models fare even worse, with issues ranging from engine vibrations and failed fuel pumps to malfunctioning windows and electronic dashboards. The interior is criticized for feeling cheap, and crash test scores are only average, falling short of reassuring for a family car. While its 30 mpg fuel efficiency sounds reasonable, the recurring repair costs quickly erode any initial savings. The Jetta is indeed attractive and affordable, but it hides too many uncertainties, making buyers think twice before committing. 4. Land Rover Range Rover Sport. Just hearing the name evokes a sense of luxury and power. With a lavish interior and powerful engine options like a twin-turbo V6 or a 530 horsepower V8, this SUV seems designed to pamper the elite. But reality doesn't match the glossy ads. Starting at over $83,000 and reaching beyond $120,000 for top trims, it fails to mask a slew of issues, from engine and transmission failures to complex electrical systems prone to breakdowns. Maintenance costs skyrocket, as not every garage is equipped to handle a Range Rover. The 2006 to 2008 and 2013 models are especially criticized for endless minor issues, costing owners tens of thousands just to keep them running. The Range Rover Sport may make you shine in every onlooker's eyes, but behind the garage door, it's notorious for being a money-sucking machine. 3. Fiat Cinquecento. With its compact, quirky look and a starting price of around $24,000, it seems like an exciting choice for those wanting something different. But in truth, it's one of the most costly mistakes for many owners. The 2014 to 2017 models are plagued by transmission issues and engines stalling mid-drive, leading to astronomical repair costs. The cramped cabin, cheap materials, bumpy ride, and fuel efficiency of just 25 mpg all cause this car to lose points quickly. Even worse, its resale value plummets, with many owners reporting a 50% loss after just 3 years. Multiple recalls for airbags, fuel leaks, and suspension issues have left the Fiat 500L with little trust from American consumers. As a result, it was officially discontinued in 2021, leaving behind a bitter lesson. Sometimes a cute car can become a massive burden on your wallet. 2. GMC Sierra Pisconieri. A burly, full-size pickup with a commanding presence, priced from nearly $39,000 to over $86,000. It seems like the perfect work and family companion. But beneath its tough exterior lies a host of issues that leave owners exasperated. The 2014 to 2019 models are especially problematic, with transmission failures, engine issues, steering problems, and major recalls for brakes and fire risks from engine heaters. Fuel economy at 17 mpg drives up operating costs, and insurance and repairs are pricier than competitors. Despite its towing prowess and spacious, comfortable cabin, its sibling, the Chevy Silverado 1500, is more reliable and economical. With the Sierra 1500, the cost of its brawn often exceeds the price on the contract. 1. Mitsubishi Mirage. It sounds appealing as one of the cheapest cars on the American market, but cheap often means costly in the long run. Under the hood is a feeble 3-cylinder engine that's shaky and sluggish, making merging or overtaking a challenge. The interior is bare bones, with cheap materials and poor sound insulation, turning long drives into exhausting ordeals. Additionally, the Mirage scores low in crash tests, raising serious safety concerns. Recent models have faced repeated recalls for airbags, brakes, air conditioning, and transmissions. Estimates suggest Mirage owners spend over $5,000 on repairs in the first 10 years, a steep price for a budget car. Most notably, this model was officially discontinued in the US starting in 2025, closing an unremarkable chapter for Mitsubishi. The list of these 15 models serves as a wake-up call. Don't be fooled by sleek looks or low prices. From luxury SUVs and muscular pickups to compact city cars, many models prove that repair costs, reliability, and long-term value are the true deciding factors. The real-world lesson for buyers: research carefully, consult trusted reviews, and don't hesitate to rule out paper stars to avoid turning your car investment into a financial burden. If the video is good, hit like. If not, hit subscribe